What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back again with another FUT Birthday video, and this one is a pretty bad pack reward again, just like yesterday. But I'm also going to open an 82 plus rate players pack, and I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of a tip for trading during the FUT Birthday week. So that's the team that I used for this one. It's just one nationality, pretty simple, 60 rated, pretty easy to do. English players, obviously, probably the prime choice to use. Now, the trading tip I'm going to give you right now, it's players like this, like one nation that are like a prominent nation that's being used, like, well, it's not the right, like, basically like England, France, Spain, Germany, Italy, if I hadn't said that, like those sort of nations. You want to look at players like that. We can just go right now. So pretty much any English player has a potential to be worth something, especially if they're like 60 rated or higher, because players like that could have been used in all 4 of the squad builder challenges so far. And the reason that they're going up in value is because of requirements like that are very easy to complete, but you still need 11 players in total. So if you've completed all 4, which I'm sure most of the FUT community has, then that's 44 players each that you're just trading in to EA. They're not going anywhere. They're not going on the transfer list. They're just gone. Because of that, it creates a market for these players that wasn't previously there. Like probably every single one of these guys probably sold for like 200 coins or less before this. This is a bad example because he's a striker. But players like this guy could be worth something because of these squad builder challenges. He's probably not worth much, but 700 there, 350. So yeah, 350 is his lowest buy now. So previously you probably would have listed him up at 200 coins, and he probably wouldn't have sold until you listed him like 4 or 5 times. Now, if you list him for 200 coins, he's going to sell, guaranteed. You might have to list him up twice, possibly. You could even try and sell him for like 300 coins. Or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and exchange the squad now. But yeah, that's basically the method. So any English players, and then more specifically, English players that are in the English league system. So like the 1st through the 4th division, you're going to want players in those leagues. Also, Italians from the Italian leagues, Spaniards from the Spanish leagues, and so on. Because players like that, they're going to be useful for like players that are in like the 2nd division of Italy. They're going to be like low rated and stuff like that. So like players like that are going to be useful for multiple different squad builder challenges. That means that there's a high likelihood that they're going to be going like not extinct, but there's going to be a lot less of them on the market, and that immediately is going to raise their value from what it was before. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. It's a rare consumables pack. The best I can hope for here is squad fitness. We did get 2 of them and some healing cards, which is decent. Looks like a couple of decent position changes in there. Yeah, those are pretty decent. So that pack's not bad. And now the 82 plus rated player pack. Who can we get in here? No one. Wow, 82 rated from the looks of it. It's Mustafi, actually. That's 83 rated Mustafi. That's pretty good, I would say. I would definitely take that. Would I use him in a squad, considering that there's so many players in that position in that league? Probably not, but I might try him out just because I got him in there. He's 6 foot tall, medium high work rates, which is good. Yeah, I mean, that's 3 decent Premier League players that I've gotten in a row from those 82 plus rated player packs. Not like back to back to back, but like in the last 3 videos, we got Conte, we got Walker, and now we have Mustafi. But anyways, here's just the proof that this, I say trading method. It's basically just like go through your club and see if you have these players. But like all of these players are selling for like 600, 700 coins, 800 coins, some up to 1,000 coins, and they're just a bunch of players that like before were just worth nothing. I've got a few more on the transfer list here. If they don't sell, I'm gonna list them for a little bit lower. This is just the rest of my trade pile. None of these guys are like, they're just duplicates basically. But yeah, so that Brazilian, I'm not sure. I didn't want to go through and check, but Brazilian players might be worth something, just because I mean there are also a lot of Brazilians in the game. But yeah, English players especially, and players like this, the German from the German league. But yeah, the English ones seem to be selling the best. I figure, yeah, there are other ones that'll sell. Like there's a Spaniard in the 2nd division, a German in their 2nd division. So any players like that. Now another addition to that tip is if you want to like sort of like lower down your options. Obviously this goalkeeper did sell, but in general strikers and goalkeepers are like the least valuable. So if you're going through and you're like, if you have like 3,000 players in your club, that means a lot of them are going to be in the the category of what these players are. So you don't want to check the value for every single one of them. I would say just don't check the value of the strikers, don't check the value of the goalkeepers, and that'll save you a lot of time. Center backs as well don't tend to be as much. So if you want to eliminate one more list of players that you don't feel like checking the value of, then there you go. But yeah, so that's all for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a more exciting pack. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to be getting a 125k pack for completing all 8 days of these squad bridge challenges, so that should be nice. But hopefully there's some better packs leading up to that. That's going to be the end of this video, so leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time.